Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is April, and in today's video I have a fun one. I'm going to be doing a glowy summertime look for you guys. This is what the look turned out, and I must say I am super happy and I love the way this look came out. I cannot wait to show you the products that I used in today's video. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this look. It just looks fresh and glowy and just nice. This is the perfect summertime look in my opinion. If you're new here, I hope you will subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let's get started. I already put some lip balm on my lips. I just used the Laneige sleeping mask. My lips are so chapped and dry right now, they almost hurt. Actually, everywhere. I've been to the beach 2 weekends in a row already, and I have gotten so sunburnt. This weekend we went again, and I got burnt more. I got burnt on my forehead right here in my hairline. Oh, it hurts so bad. My ear over here got burnt. Like, it was just bad, and I even used sunscreen, so I am just a mess. So I am a little bit sore on my body and my face everywhere, but we're gonna get through this. I almost did not want to wake up this morning and get to filming. It's pretty later in the day. It's about almost 1:30 maybe. But yeah, so let's go ahead and just get started. I'm gonna start with this first. So these are new to me. These are from e.l.f. and these are the Bronzing Drops Bronze and Nourish bronzing drops. Basically, I have two shades. I have it in pure gold and rose gold. I'll go ahead and swatch them and see which one I want to use today. I was originally going to mix it with my foundation that I'm going to use today. Actually, it's not a foundation. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty. This is the Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint. I have it in shade 5. It's a little bit too light for me, so hopefully this will make it a little bit darker. But I was going to mix in the foundation with this, but I decided not to. I'm just going to go ahead and mix it in with the moisturizer because I don't have anything on my face, and like I said, my face is really dry, so we'll just go ahead and mix it with the moisturizer. This is new to me. This was actually my sister's, and she didn't like it, and I said, well, give it to me because I want to try it. And then I had bought these e.l.f. Bronzing Drops. I thought that'd be perfect for this. But this is the e.l.f. Skin Holy Hydration Gel Moisturizer. Just looks like this. So I'm going to go ahead and mix the Bronzing Drops with the moisturizer, and then I'm going to use, like I said, the Fenty Ease Drops. I'm going to just apply it with my hands, and then if I need to, I'll use a brush, this Merit brush, to just pat it out. I'm going to try to use this Merit brush for everything else besides the powder bronzer that I'm going to use today. But everything else is going to be done with this one brush. We're just going to keep it very simple. So first, let's go ahead and swatch the bronzing drops to see which one I want to use today, and then I could show you guys what they look like. I'm pretty sure that I could get away with using both, but we will see. Every time I put on this freaking lip mask, it's like almost too thick for me. I don't know what's going on. So I believe you have to shake these well. It says how to use. It says shake well before use. Add 1 to 3 drops to your favorite e.l.f. skin moisturizer or your face oil or body cream of choice, and blend. More drops equal more bronze. So we're gonna just go ahead and, like I said, put it in the bronzer, and then I don't know if I'll do it in another video or on my own time. I'll try it with mixing the foundation, like the lighter foundations that I have. So let's start with pure gold. I'll go ahead and swatch this one first. Oh my gosh, my hands are so dry, you guys. So that is what it looks like before I swatch it. It's a pretty neutral color, which I do like. But I want to see what this rose gold looks like. Originally, I was only going to get one, but my husband was like, just get both. So I went ahead and, actually, let me swatch pure gold because I don't want it to get mixed up. So that is what pure gold looks like. Hopefully that's, you guys can see. And then rose gold right here. Ooh, that looks nice too. This is what rose gold looks like before I swatch it out. And I'm already making a mess. Ooh, I'm glad I got both. I actually like both. So this is pure gold right here, and then this is rose gold right here. I think I might use rose gold today just because it is a little bit lighter, which I'm surprised because I think pure gold is for lighter skin tones if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, I'll let you know up in the screen, but yeah, that definitely looks lighter than that. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna use rose gold. That's what the e.l.f. moisturizer looks like. This looks really nice. Hopefully it's very refreshing. So I don't know how I should go about this. Maybe just get some on my finger. I don't know if that's too much, but oh my god, I'm telling you guys, my face really needs it. And then I'm just gonna put it in the palm. Actually, I'm gonna get a little bit more because that doesn't look like that would be enough. So I got about that much on my palm, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put the bronzing drops. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. As you can tell, I don't know if you heard that, but it like squirted out. And then I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I close this. Put this one a little bit further back, the pure gold, because I wanna make sure that I don't get confused on which one I used. And then I'm just gonna mix it around, and that's what it looks like. I'm almost tempted to go with more bronzing drops, but I'm not. Ooh, that's cold, but that feels so good on my skin. But I feel like I didn't have enough bronzing drops. What happened? Yeah, I don't think I put enough bronzing drops, you guys. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm just going to put this on whatever I have. Oh yeah, no. And then let's go ahead and open this, and then I'm gonna just put a little bit more on my hands. This does get messy though. That I don't like. So I just put about that much more, and then I'm just gonna do this. Okay, that looks a little bit better. You could see it more now. I'm gonna try to get down here just so that we're nice and even. And that is what it looks like. I feel like we do look a little bit darker. What do you guys think? Let me get closer up so you guys can see. I think next time I'm just gonna have to use more bronzing drops, but my skin, my face does look a little bit darker. Like it matches my body more. I like that. So far, so good with these bronzing drops. I like that a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna let this sink in a little bit. I'm gonna clean my hands, and then we'll come back and we'll put the Fenty Ease drops on. Actually, the bronzing drop and the moisturizer dried down pretty quickly. I'm really surprised. And I will say, I could see myself using just the bronzing drops and the moisturizer by itself. Like if I'm going to the beach or the lake or somewhere like that, somewhere where I don't want makeup on, but I want to look a little bit put together, I could definitely see myself doing that, and then maybe doing some waterproof mascara and then a lip balm, and then going out the door. That's it, you know? So far I really like this. I'm very surprised I did. I don't know why I'm so surprised, but I do like it. It didn't peel or nothing, which I do like as well. So far so good. Let me go ahead and put these skin tint, I was gonna say bronzing drops, you guys. Actually, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna use my hands again for this. Now, if you guys know me already, you know I don't like to use my fingers to put on, especially foundation, but I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna put that much. It's probably too much, but it's okay. We'll blend it just because I want to make sure I have an even layer on my skin. I don't want to have too much. And I find when I put something like this on with my hands, I do get a light layer, and I don't see it disrupting the bronzing drops or anything like that. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna need a little bit more for my forehead, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just do just a tiny bit more, rub it in, and then put it on my skin. And as a matter of fact, I forgot, I didn't grab it, and I should have grabbed it before I started this video because now I forgot to put it on. I wanted to put a color corrector underneath, just in the, like right here where I have the most darkness, but I forgot to grab it out, so that's okay. Okay, so we have the skin tint blended. Let me just go ahead and wipe my fingers off real quick. I did go ahead and get some face wipes, and then I do want to go ahead and take a look up close to see what it looks like. I'm itchy. Okay, so this looks good. Again, I don't see no peeling or nothing, but I do see some like feeling like it doesn't look blended completely. So I am gonna go ahead and just get the brush and just dab to make sure I have the skin tint nice and even on my skin. There's some like foundation products that I can put with my fingers and it looks flawless, and then there's some where it needs a little help with some type of tool, but so far so good. And the foundation did make my skin look a little bit more lighter, so yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna try using the bronzing drops in this foundation to see if I could get the foundation a little bit darker, because I feel like now we're not matching as good as we were earlier when I just had the bronzing drops with the moisturizer. But this is what my skin is looking like, and I like it. You can still see my skin peeking through, but if I were to wear this like I said, to the beach or to the lake or to a little pool party, I wouldn't mind looking like this, just because I don't like to have makeup on in general when I'm doing something like that. I'm either a full coverage type of girl or nothing at all most of the times. But like I said, if I'm doing something that's special in the summertime especially, I want to look a little bit put together, you know what I mean? So this is not bad. Like I said, you can still see my skin peeking through, my freckles, but not bad whatsoever. I really do like the way this looks. Now let's go ahead. I'm going to put concealer on. For concealer, I'm going to use the Tower 28 concealers. I have two shades. I'm not sure what shade I'm going to be able to use. I'm going to probably try to use IE since I am darker, and IE is darker than the one I have in DTLA. So I'm going to go ahead and put just a little bit of this on, mainly in the inner corners where, like I said, I have the most darkness, which is right here. Well, yeah, I might put a little bit of DTLA just so that way it doesn't look too dark. This still might be a little bit too dark for me. A little bit there and a little bit there. If you guys can hear my stomach, I'm so sorry. I'm so hungry, but there's really nothing that I want to eat here, so I'm just gonna wait for my husband to get out of work so we can eat together. And then, like I said, I'm gonna put a little bit of DTLA right here just to lighten it up. Yeah, that's better. And then I am going to use the same brush we used, the one from Merit. I love this brush for everything. I'm almost tempted to get another one because I love this one so much. You could literally do your whole face with this brush. I'm not even kidding you guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this. I might have to use another brush for my nose just because this might be just a little bit too big for my nose, but everywhere else I can get away with using it. Sorry you guys, I'm trying to like get as close up to the mirror as I can because I am so blind. I cannot see. I can't see close up, I can't see far away. I'm just blind. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get right up in the under eye and just blend this. Okay, concealer is on. I'm not gonna go with powder just yet because I'm not sure I want to do any powder. I might just put a little bit underneath my eyes, but we will see. Let's get the rest of the makeup on. I am gonna do not powder, cream bronzer. I'm gonna use this Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. I do have it in the shade medium. Just looks like this. It's not my favorite, but I do want to use this. I want to try to get through this one just because I have a lot of cream bronzers in my collection already. So we're just going to use this, and I'm just going to go straight into the product and make sure the brush is completely coated. And then let's go ahead and do this side. You could go pretty generous with this product just because it is buildable, it's lightweight. I'm not sure if the video is gonna go up for this, but I talk about products that I'm glad I didn't purchase, and one of the products is the new one that he came out with, the liquid version. I did mention in that video the liquid version is just the same thing as this, except the liquid version is more sheer, and I don't like that. I already don't like this as much, so that I know I'm not gonna like. I've seen it in person, and then I've already seen a lot of reviews saying the same thing, so I'm just not gonna waste my money in buying that product, and especially since I have this and I'm trying to use this up. But so far I like the way my skin is looking. Now remember how I told you guys that the foundation was looking a little bit light, but now it doesn't look so bad because we are putting on bronzer, so we're gonna even it out. But so far this is what one side is looking like, and then I'll just put some underneath my neck like this. I just want something subtle and light. This looks so pretty, you guys. I am loving this makeup look. And then let's go ahead and just do this side. And then I will blend it some more if I need to with a sponge or something, but so far it doesn't look like I need to. Oh, I did move my foundation just a little bit up here, but I'll go ahead and I'll fix that right now. But so far, so good. Like, I just look more bronzed. And I'm just gonna put my forehead. Yeah, I cannot believe how sunburnt, you guys, I got the second week that I went to the beach. We went last week. I forgot which week that was. And I did get a sunburn, but not as bad. Like last year, I got super, super dark. And so I didn't get as dark as I wanted to. So I was like, you know what? We're going to come back next week. So then we went this weekend, and we actually went 2 days in a row. We went on Saturday, and it wasn't hot enough. I barely got anything. And then we did go really later in the day. So I told my husband, I go, we're going to come back on Sunday. So we went back Sunday early in the morning, and we were there from like, I want to say like 9 or 10 all the way to like almost 5. So that was perfect for me. And I did get dark, but still not as dark as last year. Last year I was like, woo, really dark. I even had this Danessa Myrix. I have it out so that way I can use it. It's the Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint. I have this. I barely used it last year because it was so dark, but I have it in the shade 7. This is really dark. So, and I don't think it's gonna match me just yet. Like, that's how dark I got last year. So hopefully I can get a little bit darker this summer, but technically summer just started, even though we're like flying by already. So we will see what happens, but yeah, I was dark last year. Just gonna go ahead and blend it down here on my neck. Probably not too much. Probably went a little bit too high, but we'll fix it. And then whatever's left on my brush, I'm just going to put around my nose. I did decide to put a little bit of powder all over my face off camera just because I wasn't sure if I wanted to put powder, but I was looking a little bit too dewy for my liking. And I did use this Ilia. This is the Fade Into You Soft Focus Finishing Powder. I like it. I am trying to use it up because it is a clean product, and I'm not sure if you can still get this. I will leave it down below if you can. Actually, all the products that I use in today's video will be linked down in the description box. It is not affiliate links. The only affiliate link I do have on my description box is the Merit one. That's the only affiliate link. Other than that, everything is just products that I wanted you guys to know that I'm wearing, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, this is really good just because it doesn't have no color to it, so it didn't take away no color, it didn't take away anything that I wanted it to take away. It just toned down the dewiness a little bit, so I did use that. Now I'm gonna go in with a powder bronzer, and for that I'm just gonna go ahead and use this one because it is not too dark. This is from Tarte, and this is the Shape Tape Glow bronzer. It just looks like this. I'm not 100% sure if they have multiple colors, but I will, like I said, leave it down below which one I have, and then I'll let you know in like parentheses if they have more than one color available, which hopefully they should, they better. But I'm just gonna put just a little bit of this just so that way we can look a little bit more bronzy, and since this is a glowy bronzer, it's just gonna make it look a little bit better. Like I said, I'm not gonna put too much. I just want just a little bit. Okay, bronzer is on, and this is what it looks like. I love the way the skin looks so much. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to get a dual fiber brush, and I'm just going to lightly go over the powder bronzer just so that way in case we have any harsh lines or anything like that, I could go ahead and blend it out and it won't look bad whatsoever. I barely picked up anything on this brush anyway, so this is what the skin is looking like. For blush now, I am going to use both cream and powder, and I thought this would be perfect for this look and what to use. I'm going to use the Patrick Ta blush. This is the Double Take Cream and Powder blush in Not Too Much. This is newer to me. This is what the blush looks like. It is pretty, but I feel like it's a little bit too pink for it being called Not Too Much. I wish it was more on the neutral side, more brown pink maybe, but it still really is pretty. So what he recommends is going in with the powder and then the cream, so that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to go in with the powder first. Now I just want to see which brush I want to use. We'll go ahead and use this one. This one is from it's the Love Beautiful blush brush, and it's the Flawless blush, number 227. That's the number. I'm gonna close the cream so I don't get no powder in there, and then put my brush in there. You don't need to pick up a lot because this does pick up quite a bit, and then I like to go up here to my temples. I just think it looks really pretty. And then a little bit in the bottom of my eye, but not too much. We're still gonna put highlighter there, so we don't need too much. I just want just a little bit. And then if you could hear my AC going on, that is what that is. And then whatever's left on the brush, I'm just gonna go on the bridge of my nose. I love putting blush on my nose. I know people don't like that, but I do. I like to put blush just like that, and that looks really pretty. Now we're gonna go ahead and put on the cream. I'm gonna go ahead and go back into that Merit brush, but what I'm gonna do is I'm going to wipe it off a little bit, just so that way I don't get a lot of the bronzer, which I don't think I do. I just want to make sure. Yeah, see, I barely got anything on my rag, and then I took off the bronzer, and then we're gonna go in, try to go in lightly. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap it in there, make sure it's coated on the brush, and then I'm gonna go on my hand just a little bit to make sure we don't pick up too much product, and then go over my cheeks. And then that is what it looks like. Boom, that's it. That is really beautiful. I like that a lot. And then if you need to, you could just dab your brush just to make sure it looks blended. Make sure in case you think you got too much. Don't swipe because you have the cream on top of the powder, but if you just dab it, you should be perfectly okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just take a look real quick on the mirror just to make sure everything looks good and flawless. And yes, so far so good. Let me go ahead and get a little bit closer. The blush is just not too much, like the name suggests. Now what I think I'm gonna do, let's just go ahead and finish with highlighter. I almost forgot about highlighter. For highlighter, I think again I'm gonna use the Merit brush for it, and I'm gonna put it directly onto my skin, and then we'll blend it out with the brush. This one is from Dior, and this is the Forever Glow Maximizer, and it's in the shade Nude. This is a perfect shade for this look, I think. And then I'm just gonna go ahead, I have so much hair everywhere, I'm just gonna dab it on the cheekbones like that. Ooh, this is cold. I wonder why all my products are so cold. My house is not cold. And then again, real quick, I'm just gonna make sure I don't have no blush on this brush, and I'm just gonna do it on my towel here. And then lightly, I'm gonna just dab the highlighter. And you see? And even though we put on the powder, everything is still looking dewy, just not looking too dewy. And we're still gonna spray. I'm gonna use a setting spray right now. But that is what it looks like. I wish you could really see how glowy this looks in person. On camera it doesn't look too glowy, but in person it looks really good. I was almost tempted to put more. Let me go ahead and do the other side real quick. I was sitting here debating if I should go in with the setting spray first or do my eyebrows. But I think I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows first. So I do have this one from e.l.f. and this is the Brow Laminating Gel. This is new to me and new to the market. This says it's the 3-in-1 applicator. It says spoolie brush for precise mess-free application, and combo and brush duo to sculpt, shape, and set brows in place. Okay, so let's go ahead. I kind of know what I need to do. I'm a little afraid though. Let's see, is there any directions? Yeah, directions. Using the precision spoolie, apply a small amount of gel onto clean, dry brows. Oops, we probably should have did this first, huh? Brush hairs back and forth to fully cover with the comb and sculpt brows, then gently press down with the brush to set hairs in place. Okay, I've been wanting to use this for a while now, but my eyebrows were looking atrocious and I just got them done. I want to say like a week ago maybe, and so they're finally done. But anyways, so this is what it looks like. It has the brush on this side and then the comb on this side, and then let me go ahead and take it out, and then this is what the product looks like. It's pretty white. Okay, hopefully I didn't just F up because it says you're supposed to do it on clean brows and I already have makeup. Okay, so let me read this again. blah blah blah. Brush hairs back and forth to fully cover. And then with the comb. Okay, so let's try it, you guys. Sorry. I'm like, what do I do? Okay, so it says you have to make sure your eyebrows, you coat your eyebrows with the product back and forth. And I'm trying to make sure that I just get the product on my eyebrows, not on my skin. So like that. And then says with the comb and sculpt the brows with the comb. Sculpt. So I like to do it, I like to get the front part up, and then the rest of my brows I like to kind of have it to the side, but I'm just going to get them set first and then I'll fix them the way I like. I might need more practice with this, but and then I feel like it left me a bald spot right there. It doesn't look bad on camera, but it's not the best, and I feel like I'm gonna have to go in with a tinted brow gel. Oh man. And yeah, I got quite a bit of product out with the brush part. Let me see, how does this look? I mean, it doesn't look bad, just, and I feel like my eyebrows have like white stuff in them, but I mean, that doesn't look bad, not bad. I think I need to play with this a little bit more, and if I'm being really honest, I think I prefer the one from Too Faced a little bit more than this. It's just easier for me, but I'll keep on playing with it. But let me go ahead and do the other side of my eyebrow, and then I'm gonna probably get a brow gel and probably fill them in if I can, and then I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the Urban Decay. It says D-Slick, but I don't think it's the D-Slick one. I think it's the original one. I just put it in to this one because it's smaller. But I'm going to spray my face with this. And then I am going to put this Bambi Eye mascara from, I think, Maybelline, no? Ooh, either Maybelline or L'Oreal. I'm not 100% L'Oreal. I'm going to put this on as well, and then we will come back and we will do the lips together, and then we will wrap up this video. Okay, I'm back. The L'Oreal Bambi mascara, I don't love it, but this was only waterproof mascara I had, so I'm going to have to pick up one of my favorite mascaras in waterproof, so that way I have a waterproof mascara, but that is not my favorite. And then the eyebrows, I'm feeling them right now, and they still feel wet. They still feel tacky. They don't look bad. I didn't put nothing else on. I just left it how it is. So I'm gonna have to play with it some more, but not my favorite. And then I did go ahead and I just put on a lip liner real quick. This is from Hard Candy. This is my first time trying it. This is the Instapout lip liner, I guess. I have it in the shade Perfect Match. Now, I will say I don't love it. I don't love the color, first of all, and then second of all, this is just a little bit too creamy for me. It is retractable, but it's just a little bit too creamy. I was able to do my lines and then just fill it in just cause I wanted to, I guess. And then it does come with the brush at the end, but yeah, not my favorite. I could pass on this. I'm gonna go ahead and just top this real quick with a new product. This is from e.l.f. and this is the Sun Boss Gloss. This is broad spectrum SPF 25 sunscreen, and I do have it in the shade Pink Me Girl. Just looks like this. I'll go ahead and swatch it for you guys so you guys can see what it looks like. This is what the color looks like. This is more pinkier than I thought it was gonna be. So that is what the color looks like. Let's go ahead and just put it on real quick. I'm already sweating. So it does match the lip liner that we put on, but I feel like the applicator doesn't have a lot of product. That is what it looks like. It's fine. But yeah, this is what the final look is looking like. I absolutely love the way this makeup looks. There were some hits, there were some misses, but overall, love the way the outcome came. Real quick, I just want to do a recap on just the new products that I tried in today's video. Starting off with the e.l.f. Skin Bronzing Drops. I absolutely love this a lot. I cannot wait to use it some more. This will definitely have a lot of use. I do prefer the shade Rose Gold more. I will try Pure Gold. I think that's what it's called, Pure Gold. Yeah, Pure Gold another time. But so far, really, really loving this. I almost dropped it. And then the e.l.f. Skin Moisturizer. I also really do like this moisturizer a lot. I don't know why my sister didn't like it. I do feel hydrated and I don't look dry anymore. The makeup, like I said, doesn't look cakey, and I did put powder on, and yeah, you can't even tell like I got sunburnt on my face. I'm not peeling or nothing, so that is a really good sign. Really do love that. And then the e.l.f. Brow Gel, or whatever this is called, laminating gel. It's okay. It's not my favorite. In the beginning, I felt like I was getting like dandruff in my eyebrows, but you can't see no white residue on my eyebrows anymore. They still feel sticky though. They still feel wet. That's another thing that I do not like about this product, that it takes a long time to dry. I will let you guys know in a pinned comment how this makeup worked for today. I'm gonna wear this for the rest of the day. But yeah, so far it's not my favorite. It's an okay product, but it's just not my favorite. And then the lip liner, I could pass. There's other lip liners out there that I like more than this. This is not a favorite. And then the lip gloss. It is nice. I'm not crazy about the color, but it does feel good. It does look glossy and juicy. It's kind of giving me, you can't really tell, but it's kind of giving me like that butthole look in the center. I'll keep playing with it. Again, it's just an okay product. Alright you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me give you one last reminder. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love if you would subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I really loved the way this look came out. I hope you guys enjoyed this summertime bronzy glowy look. I tried my best and I feel like I did a good job. Like I said throughout the video, I really love the way this look came out. Hopefully it will last a long time, and I don't feel, even though I look glowy, I don't feel glowy, like it's not coming off on my fingers or anything like that. It doesn't feel sticky, so I am happy about that. But yeah, overall I loved today's video and I hope you guys did too. But until the next time, I will catch you guys later. Bye.